Hey guys, so I have been wanting to start making videos for a while now and I just haven't gotten to it. Life's been busy and crazy and a little too much to handle, but I'm dealing with it. And I had bigger and better plans for how I was going to do this. I bought a camera, I got it all set up and everything, but today has just been busy and so I'm filming it on my webcam because I had a really good idea for a video, or I think it's a good idea, and I really wanted to talk about it. So anyway, today I want to talk about how as a culture we're so confusing is what we are. Like, we are so self-centered as a culture, but at the same time we are terrified to be individuals because we want everybody's acceptance and we want to please everybody and to be perfect and to just blend right in. Yet at the same time we're all about being ourselves and being unique. And so I wanted to talk about being a people pleaser, because this is just something I was thinking about today, because I know I definitely am a people pleaser and I am not proud of that. It's not something I like about myself, but it is what it is and I'm working on it. But I just wanted to talk about how caught up we get in trying to please others, and how we take these simple daily things and we worry about them so much because we want it to look great and we want them to be perfect so others will see us and see us doing it perfectly and give us the praise and give us the honor, when really we should be doing these simple things perfectly, or as perfect as we can, because we want to give God the honor, because He's the one who gave us these opportunities, such as school or work, if you have a job, or I don't know, if you sing or if you dance, you want to do good. You want to do it good at your performances so people will see you and see how good and talented you are, or you want to get a good grade so your teacher will praise you, when really we should be doing these things because we want to please God and we want to give what God has given us back to Him. He's given us the talent to sing, or the talent to play guitar, or the talent to be able to get 100 on this math test. And so we should be doing everything we can to use what He's giving us to give Him the glory instead of bringing it on ourselves. And a verse I was thinking of earlier today, I'm going to read it on my phone because I don't have it memorized, but it's Colossians 3:23, and it says, "Work willingly at whatever you do, as though you are working for the Lord rather than for people." And I've just been thinking about this today and thinking about how it applies to my life in particularly, and how I've seen it apply to friends and families' lives. And I know that this is something I struggle with a lot. Like I said, I'm a perfectionist, I'm a people pleaser. I want people to see what I do and be happy with it. And I put that above how God sees what I do and if He's pleased with it. I worry more about if, I'm gonna do good. How do I want to word this? I worry more if something is perfect, because I don't want to disappoint my peers rather than disappointing God, which is stupid. It really is, but that's how I think. And so something I'm going to really try to do, and something I would challenge you to do, is to really take this verse, Colossians 3:23, and just apply it to every aspect of your life, even the simplest, most basic things that you do every day, whether it's getting up and running in the morning, which is something I've been trying to do, which is miserable, but I've been doing it, or or the homework assignment, like I said, or the test, or the part-time job, or the concert you're doing the next day, whatever. Just do it for the Lord and not for men. And let me tell you what, I tweeted something earlier. I'm going to read that because I thought it was a really good tweet. But when you start doing everything in your life for God, life becomes so much easier, because you don't have to worry about the opinion of your friends or your family or your bosses or your pastor or whatever. You don't have to worry about any of that, because ultimately those opinions don't matter. The only opinion that matters is God's. And so we really need to focus on pleasing Him and not pleasing ourselves and not pleasing the people around us. So let me read this tweet real quick. But you should follow me on Twitter, by the way. But what I wrote was, life becomes a lot easier and a lot more enjoyable when you start living for God and not for the approval of man. And that's so true. It honestly, when you can just shift your mindset to not being so in this world, it's important to remember that we're not in this world. Or wait, no kidding. Scratch that. We're not of this world, we're in this world. And that's really important to remember, because when we're of this world, we become consumed with the things of this world, and with that desire to be a people pleaser, and with that desire to get all the glory for ourselves. And when we're of this world, or in this world, I'm sorry, when we're in this world, we see the outside view. We really do, and we see what our priorities need to be, and our priorities need to be focused on God and not the people in this world, because all of this is going to fade. All of these opinions are going to fade. All of these friends, honestly, we're all dying, and we're all going to either go up here or go down here. And so that's what matters. That's what we need to focus on. We need to focus on doing everything God has given us for His glory, and thanking Him for every opportunity, even when it's so simple and so basic. And we shouldn't be lazy with it. We should just give it to Him and be pleasing to Him and not to the world, because that doesn't matter. What matters is up here. So we need to be pleasing to Him up there. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, bye.